irrelevant. They all Zoe Kravitz, half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she loved that. I mix the blueberry pie. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cut that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me at the teller, it's not that. To the he say, she say, getting no delay. Run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. I'm a #1 like you say. Set page. Used to kick ball on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's matching. Rips in the denim, that's classic. Beats get wrapped like Futamaki, that's a sushi roll. I'm a young CEO, gotta do as you're told. Gotta act your stat, gotta play your role.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Miami Dolphins. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Here's Achane to start the drive. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. This defense for the Jets, very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Here's Jones on the return. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team, this unit, on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hall. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Cody Barton there to bring him down. Well, these two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this season with the Jets winning that ball game. So they're looking for the season sweep with a win here in Miami. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. On 2nd down, a run to Hall. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation, and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Jets. C.J. Ham, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. You talk about this Jets defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
They're going to look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards on the play. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, He just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. That's his first catch of the game and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins at 7-3 now on the year, and they've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 now on the year.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's 2nd and 10. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 14. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's a toss left for Achane. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Buffalo 18.
He'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. They'll run for it with Achane. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Devon Achane hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level. No CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 in between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A first catch there for Wilson and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now a 2nd and 10. Wilson. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, boy, tough conditions out there. I don't know if the defender slipped or what, but he had a man wide open, and that's a bad one to miss on. They'll come a whole lot easier than that one right there.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Wilson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second and 5. And from the gun, here's Abanikanda. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. That's caught left side by Hardman. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Ready?
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now back to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. Touchdown! Devon Achane with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll give it to Hall to start the drive. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing is Wilson. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Returnable here from the 38. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position. 1st and 10. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Second and 11. They'll drop to throw. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
On third down, H.N. And he will have the first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on third down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on third downs all year long. They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Second and 10.
Drop 60.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 23. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. 3-4 defense, and that O-line really dominated the D-line on that play.
And think of it this way. With a 3-4, you have a natural bubble over each guard because those guys don't have defenders over them. Oftentimes, if you want to run up the middle, they can get upfield and get on the linebackers right now, and that gives the running back a heck of a chance to get into the secondary.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up second and 12.
19 Tigers.
On play action, they'll throw. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get into someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
Hey, check that. Street.
They'll look to throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And this one is right through. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Jets. Now the try here for the point after. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. Powering his way forward. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Second half starts with a run by Hall. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards.
And the Jets first down.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. Rolling to his right. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play. So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action. Now Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
Now 2nd and 9. They run it with Hall off the option. And he'll get this down close to a 1st down at about the Dolphins' 25. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a bodybuilder's guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
and 2. Now Wilson completes it to Hardman. He's got room to roam. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 12-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. And that, nearly picked off. It would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Back to the ground with Hall. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 without the further. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
The defense has been on the field a long time now, and after a run like that, they've got to feel like they're almost on roller skates and getting pushed backwards on just about every snap.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Here's Wilson to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, you have to be aware defensively that you've got 2 goals because obviously you're trying to prevent the touchdown, but you're also trying to keep it from getting a first down as well. That time they weren't up to the task, and it's 1st and goal.
They'll come out in the pistol. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Mecole Hardman, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Jets have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. The point after is good, and that will make this a 4-point game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Next to score, Jets 28, Dolphins 17.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's...
And now off to the races down the right side. He's on his way. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon in. 78 yards. And the Dolphins have got it back to a little score. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single play. So done now following the score. Back out to send this away. Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line. So that'll come out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. This is caught inside the 15. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 62 yards.
First down, New York.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Wilson. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back in the
Bro, I pushed the wrong fucking button, bro. Yo. Oh my god. How did I do that? Bro, how did I do that, bro?
Now 3rd down and very long. Out of the gun, they run it home.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter, Q. It don't matter, Q. We got playmakers all over the field, Q.
Brees Hall, 36 yards.
We got playmakers all over the field, Q.
Third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Yeah, they would have been happy with a first down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there, and he bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away.
We got playmakers all over the field, Q.
Extra point, hug the upright, and he gets it to go. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, man. I don't know how I did that, though, bro. Yeah, I know Jelly's sick, too, bro.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, partner,
3rd and 33, man.
Every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but
Hey, bro, my safety coming up a little too fast. I need you to stay back, bro. Just a split second, bro.
Those moments to happen, incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration. pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
We need 6 on this drive. Take it all the way.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Throw caught by Achane.
Yeah, I made that first tackle.
Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. That last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's going to lose yardage here.
There we go, Quentin. I was waiting for you to make a play, bro. Come on. Put this game away, D. We got too many points that second quarter.
It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the fourth.
Yo, y'all there yet? Nice.
They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to
Ah!
quick throw here that's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Yeah, bro, something crazy just happened. Like, I accidentally pushed the wrong button. I was in the red zone, pushed the wrong button, and threw the ball like 30 yards behind the line of scrimmage to Breece Hall, bro. So it was 3rd and 33, but then I turned around with Breece Hall, ran up like a 40-yard touchdown with him.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7.
What happened?
They'll set up a throw.
Oh, give me that, man. Give me that, bro.
We'll go out to the 42-yard line.
He said, nobody taking showers?
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much.
Let's put this game away right here, Q. Bombs over Baghdad.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Yeah, that was a bad throw. That was a bad throw. I did not have to throw that. That was a cocky throw. That was a cocky throw. I don't understand why the receivers can't jump a little bit more in this game, though.
Strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
The drive starts with a run from Achane. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 50.
The only way I throw that on y'all, Q, is if I'm beating you like I'm beating him right now. And I feel like playing around.
That's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Come here, man. Zay Coleman. That's why I couldn't trade you, Zay Coleman, Q.
Multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
No. No.
And going deep for Hill.
Man, let's go, bruh.
Attempted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off
Let's go, bruh.
Davis. And he's able to get it back to the 43-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Bro, come on, bro. Give me.
Complete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call.
Second and 10 now. Wilson. There goes a deep ball. End zone.
Oh, bro, they are. Oh my gosh, these balls are right there, bro. Why am I throwing the ball right now? I just need to run this clock out at this point.
Golden opportunity wasted there.
That's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Throwing is Wilson. Work in the middle of the
There we
field.
go. That's a good dot. That's a good dot, Zach.
He is going to have a Jets first down as they get the third down.
That's a good dot, Zach.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Straight ahead is Hall. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game. Tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Ah, bro.
But it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, Palmer?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute ball. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Wilson.
I did not mean to throw that, bro. I'm just doing dumb crap right now, bro. I'm in the pump fake that. I'm keeping them in the game my damn self by doing this dumb shit.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Second and 9 now.
Come on, Sauce.
Almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it. And oftentimes...
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. And the defense coming through on third down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there. Now a fair catch taken, maybe a yard or 2 shy of midfield. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Give to Hall running right. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Randy, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back...
Nah, that ain't my go-to. Oh my gosh, Zach. Oh, I'm glad he dropped that. Whew. Bruh, what? I don't know what that. I don't know what throw that was that time. I'm trying to put this game away, man. I want to kill a shot.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. 4th and inches.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a fourth down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Able to find about 4 yards there to the 13. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover, because one more score and this game's over.
Second down and 6 now. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Wilson to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
2nd, 3rd levels, you can see them trying to recover.
Real good game. Real good game.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use